Greetings, ladies and germs. Here I am, trying to get back into the habit of making videos again, like I am trying to get back into the habit of writing by posting old fanfic from fanfiction.net to AO3. When I tried to start a Space Engineer Survival series, it proved that my old GPU wasn't able to handle the game's graphics upgrade, and I could only play this game for half an hour at a time before it crashed. So I bit the bullet and upgraded, and instead of getting back to SE, because the survival update was being tested at that point, so why bother, I was playing this instead. As a former Vampire the Masquerade player with a La Sombra main, when I saw a vampire game with shadow powers, I knew I had to give it a try. This game has more than one nod to the world of darkness, and when I realized it was made by the people who gave us Life is Strange, I believed it would be a story worth playing through. I've done so twice, once randomly, the second on hard mode, getting most of the achievements. There are 2 left, and I'm going to get them now. Shall we begin?
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
What's the leech, boys?
No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastard. Kill that thing! Over there! Fuck!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Easy does it, boys.
No, please, stop! Who are you?
Fuck his fault!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Mary!
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Sister, what are the odds? Ooh, a shiny thing. You want me to show all the shiny things? Might not collect all the shiny things this time.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
For clarification's sake, that isn't his watch. They don't really make it clear. I mean, I think many people suspect that, you know, it's a psychic thing. You touch a thing and you get something from it. I forget what that's called specifically. But no, that was her watch.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Yeah, I'm not going to read these out. You can pause or whatever. But I'll, you know, scroll through them. If you're interested. In this case, it's kind of sad, really.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
How long can I keep this going?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who turns blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
And here we go, vampiric skills. Powers. Disciplines. Whatever you want to call them. Blood healing is a given now. Which of these to choose? Gangrel, Tremere, I guess. A Sombra. Of course we're going with a Shadow. It's not Vampire the Masquerade at all.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Uh-oh. Where'd she go?
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Shadow jump!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Fucking beast!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Over there!
Go back
There's
home.
one of them vermin!
Die, vermin!
Don't mind, I'm going to keep chowing down on this guy. Just to fill up a bit.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Of course, this does bring up an issue. If I'm going on a no-kill run, then combat biting is all I've got.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Stamina.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
We got one more over here. Oh, there she went. Well, I guess they took care of her.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
The look of the game, with the sound of the game. The soundtrack is awesome.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Yeah, I could be collecting stuff from here. Oh, you might enjoy this. Continue.
I have this thirst for blood.
That's not the line I was looking for.
I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me?
I swear that's
So
reference to
many questions
Bloodlines.
unanswered.
Oops. But during the Bloodlines tutorial, you get something similar. I'm not picking up anything now because I'm too busy running, story-wise, so...
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Here we will pick stuff up. Hideouts are places to rest and do things. Oh, and there's this, but we're not going to do anything with this yet.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic.
as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bowl, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Lesson from every Dungeons and Dragons and similar game. Don't talk to the customers. It's the guy behind the bar who knows everything.
It's a good
My
thing.
God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well,
Not
grab
what
a
we can do
chair and
about
get some
camera, this
rest. This is going to be another long night.
Camera thing is a recent thing.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yeah, for the PC, for keyboard and mouse users, you could not do the camera turning thing during conversations,
There's gotta be
which
something
made
can be done
some
to
of
get
them a
out
bit
this bullshit
odd.
place.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Yeah, let's talk to the one that might actually be useful.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
I think I'm losing my mind.
No?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
A mechanic. And one of the core aspects of gameplay. We'll see why later.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I think he's biting now.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
No, he won't be back.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
The better you know people, the more experience you get from them when you eat them. But of course I'm not going to be eating them, so getting to know them is the only experience I'll get.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note. These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I'll start picking stuff up now, yeah. Why not? Don't need the blood, but...
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
There's nothing here. Let's head back to...
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
I'll send you back in the fucking grave!
No, you won't. Yeah, the big one's gonna be fine. Let's do a quick run around. That's what you happen when you wear a hood. No peripheral vision for thee. Does anyone not go from this one? You're going to forget about me. It's a bit of a thing. Not fast, you're slow and forgetful and dead. Still hungry. Let's just kill you. That'll do. Yeah, it doesn't always kick in right away. Let's go back up for a reason. There's one right here, isn't there? It's on that side. Might have to load. That's what it was. To be fair, I've hardly used ranged weapons at all. I mean, they have their place, I suppose, but we might as well go eat this other guy too. Here. Pop up there. That's your ammo box. No point looking at that yet. Blah, blah, blah. No point looking at that yet. In case you haven't noticed, there is a quick save, auto-save system, and that's it. You have to live with your consequences.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Not picking up the other one for some reason.
Done it before. No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst.
Yeah, I'm not going to use this because I hate it.
I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
No biting for you either.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
A couple other things to pick up here as well.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Oh, we will. But I think that'll be it for now. Yeah, there's the other thing. Money, 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 money. But yeah, we're going to leave it here. We're going to get some answers next time. But for now, I think that'll do. Until next time.